Wanna do last time on DND, Vicky?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, last time on D&D.
Last time
With
on
KK
D&D
server.
with KK server.
KK!
Do 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 do. Da na 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 na. Okay, anyway. Last time we ended up stealing the paintings back to our little base in the shrine. Kind of gathered up all of the rowdy kids that were in the tower too, and ended up fighting Morgana. Ended up kind of getting Morgana under our side question marks. We still could be suspicious of Morgana, but like whatever.
It's just like house moving castle.
So true. So true. It's like when the Wicked Witch of the West like came into their house. And I think that was about it, really. And Morgana told us to go to Gripply Village to look for Max or something. I think that was it. That was important.
Yeah, I think Max going to die. Max, you're gonna create a new character soon.
Oh my god, no! That'd be really tragic.
Would I do that? Would I do that? Would I?
You would, you.
You would.
You would.
After all
Everybody's like, you would.
after all we've been through. Because like
Oh.
honestly, if we got like fucking beat up by that one dude that we killed, like would we have ended up in the same place as Max? Probably.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, if that was how it was going to turn out, I was gonna have all three of you. You know.
In the same place.
But now you have.
Now we fucking
different-
killed him. So.
Now
Yeah!
you fucking killed him, and so you guys are free. Maxie is
Woohoo!
not.
Sorry, Max.
So we have two differing plots here.
The way
Which
that
will
this
be
all stemmed from
interesting.
Max not being able to climb up onto the shrine.
That
That's where
noodle
the
arm!
divergence stemmed
The noodle arms.
The needle arms.
Oh, the way that it diverged so much just because of
Oh yeah, also we heard like
Yeah,
Valor
okay.
betrayed us, right?
What?
Valor betrayed us.
Valor.
Oh, I don't know if Valor actually betrayed us or not, but we will see.
But currently,
We shall.
I hope not. I hope it's like betrayal, but like to like make it seem like she's betraying and like seeming like she's on their side, but it's actually protecting Boshi. Like that's what I hope it is. Anyway,
Anyway, so where we left off, you guys had just defeated. Oh, hang on 1 second. Sorry, somebody's calling me.
so popular, Krissey.
This episode just a bunch of delays.
Don't worry,
Delays
future
upon-
Cho will edit this out.
delays. What is that? Is that a TV?
TV? Oh wait,
I
yes.
hear.
Oh boy.
Is it Korean? Is it Korean?
No,
It's not Chinese.
it is.
It's Chinese.
Sorry.
Oh, Cantonese.
So busy tonight.
Wow, so popular.
It's we had to run to the store, and then we also had to order, anyway. Stuff. Okay, it's getting carried. We're good though. We're good. Okay. So where we literally ended off last time was right after we defeated Morgana. And do you remember, like, Vicky, you recapped the whole thing with Morgana too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, the hag, and so you guys have like talked to her, and kind of it's uneasy
truce for now.
of sorts for now. So that being said, in the aftermath of this fight, let me ask you guys first what you would like to do.
Us?
Well.
Us?
You are still at the
I do-
spa, technically.
I do remember we asked Miss Silvery to keep a close eye on Morgana. I know. I guess. Should we have Morgana write a contract with us?
I think that's
Maybe-
a really good idea.
Yeah, maybe that will make us both feel a bit better.
A contract, okay.
Like, terms and stuff. Like, don't fucking sell us out.
So, so I imagine you bring. Yeah, who's the lawyer?
Who's the lawyer?
Venus,
We
Got
asked
the
Venus.
power of attorney here. You bring this up. Are you going to make a contract?
Sure. I mean, if Morgana is okay with it, would you like to make a contract with us so that we have terms as to how our uneasy truce is going to go?
I'm about to make a Persona reference.
Yeah.
Thou art I. So she, you mentioned this contract, we're like, going to a contract with her. And she, like, tilts her head a little bit, and she goes, such strange customs you have. What makes you think a piece of paper would bind my loyalty to you?
And I was thinking, like, is there any spell to bind you?
I guess you can. It's reassurance for you that you have our word on certain things. So it's more so for both of us to feel a little more at ease.
She thinks about it, and so then she says, "All right, I accept your contract. Let me read it as soon as you draft it up, of course."
Okay. I have some papers that I can use one of the watercolor painting I got from the old house as the contract paper.
Okay.
Okay.
You have so much stuff in your bag.
Yeah, you do. You could say that you have anything, and I'd be like, all right, I believe you.
Shows like Dora the Explorer.
I guess from our terms, we would hope that Morgana doesn't, report our actions to her old colleagues. And basically,
don't stab
be a
us
fucking
back.
Snitch.
Don't
Yeah,
snitch.
don't backstab us.
Don't backstab.
We won't be a snitch for you. We won't snitch you out. We won't backstab you.
Medusa is just at there.
Yeah, also, if there's any suspicion of backstabbing, then Medusa's gonna, like, you know what I mean?
We're gonna turn you into cereal.
It's written in the fine print. If anything happens, if Medusa suspects you, it's on site, literally on site.
Your hands is on Medusa hand. Your life is on Medusa hand.
Yes, so you best be respecting her.
Yes.
In exchange, if they somehow find out about you, like they find out that you failed or whatever, then we'll protect you and keep you alive and stuff.
Yes.
He reads over these terms. I'm gonna have you, Vicky. Are you the one? Is Venus the one drafting this up?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna make you make a special, just flat D20 roll. I'm gonna kind
Interesting.
but I wanna see something here.
Oh no.
Oh, 10.
Right in the middle.
A perfect 10.
Oh boy,
Great.
oh boy.
Fantastic.
Do you want me to roll again? Is that not helpful?
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
10 works. She looks at the paper. She reads over every single word that you have written on this paper. And at the very end, then she looks at you for a long time, Venus. And after, a moment of thought, she holds out her very, like, old knobbly hand for the whatever writing utensil you have used to write this up. And at the very bottom, she does sign her name.
Interesting.
You notice, however, the name that she puts down is different than the name that you have been calling her by thus far. Instead of writing down Morgana, she writes down Dread Morgan.
Give me the name.
Dread? Like this?
Yeah, Dread. Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Such a very edgy name to know you are a villain.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like it's like from some sort of emo rock band.
How did you know about that? I put that all behind me.
You still have the album I can listen to?
Yeah, get a signed copy, please.
You can tell she had like a punk face because like she's got her like long nails have been like filed, and like she probably had a mohawk at one point.
That's so
Oh,
Mohawk.
Mohawk!
Can I get a signed
Not
album,
now,
please?
not anymore. She's a hag now, but
Ah,
Yeah,
bad.
just imagine a hag having a mohawk. It's very funny.
Interesting.
Let her have the mohawk. Let her have that.
Never.
Sure.
She's
red
living her
mohawk.
era out. She's living it out, Cho. Let her be.
Yeah.
Please have the red mohawk. On the red mohawk.
Red
I
mohawk.
read.
Perfect. But yeah, so she signs the contract, and after she sets on the ready test that you've given her, and she says, "So, I imagine you would like for us to stay here, or is there someplace else that you would have us hide away?"
Aren't you going with us?
Do
Yeah, you should come
want
along,
me
dude.
to travel with you?
Yes, yes.
Where is it that you are going?
Gripply Village.
Right now.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
When do you want if not right now?
We want to go to our
She-
friend.
Smiles a little bit, and she's like, "Do you even know how to get there?"
Well.
We have a mouth we can ask.
So true.
Wait. A mouse.
Yeah, we have a connection, let's say. A certain series of events led us to have a rat communication sort of interconnection. So we can find some information. that way.
Or we could use the portal, go back to Candlekeep and ask there.
Yeah, so true too.
Candlekeep, the place with all knowledge. There must be a map somewhere.
So also very true. Also, our boss would probably know.
Yeah. Our boss maybe could milk more information out of Dread Morgan.
So true.
Jesus, Candlekeep. Is that where you are going?
Yeah, maybe it's better we go back to Candlekeep. Huh?
Yeah, maybe. Check in. It's been a long time since I've seen Phoenix.
her mouth. Yeah, it's been a long time since you've seen Phoenix. Her mouth pulls into like a very, very, very thin line. When you mention Candlekeep, and she says, "I will only go if I'm allowed to cover my face as soon as we enter."
What? I cannot hear.
Cover your face. Cover your face.
Cover your face? Let me see if I have
That's
anything
chill.
for you to cover.
Oh, it's like pandemic era. She needs a mask.
Oh, so true.
Hmm.
That's what I have in my
Maybe a piece of
inventory.
cloth.
I have like a set of common clothes, so we can probably like kind of
Uh,
DIY.
Oh, Cho,
something
don't
like
you have a
that.
ton of robes?
I give that to Sled.
I have a set of common clothes that we could probably like kind
I
of.
have servant
throw
uniform
something
if you
over.
want.
We can probably DIY so we got a hood or something for you.
Yeah. Yeah, use the glue, use the
Yeah.
flex tape.
This is really
It's-
funny. This is really funny. Are any of you guys like none of you have background in like sewing or anything like that, right?
Nope. We gotta try our best.
Okay.
Vena, do you have anything? I love how Vena's just sitting there watching us.
DIY a costume out.
Nemea's probably just staring. Oh man.
Okay, time to DIY. Do we roll?
DIY. Baby.
Do we roll like how lucky?
Well, I'm trying to think like what kind of role this would be.
I don't know. It's probably kind of similar to like Thalassa's like head cover and like mask thingy. That's probably what we're like going for.
Deception?
Would it be like
Performance.
Would it be sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
I don't
Let's
know.
do deception because technically, when you like make disguises, deception is what you roll. Yeah.
Okay, I have good
I don't have any.
deception. Oh yeah!
Whoa! Ew, nice.
Damn, Joe.
Hell yeah!
Joe.
Okay, I get a good one, right? So after in the disguise, I want to make a small French mustache. Yeah, you can put this on.
Amazing.
She is like, she's like, I see. So you think this is funny, do you?
Oh, it's not. It's deception. Really, trust me. I've been in this job for quite some time. This is perfect.
Cho.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna have you make a special D20 roll, kind of like Vicky did earlier.
Hey.
Interesting.
God, Athena, help me.
Just a flat D20.
Oh, bye.
I really wonder what those are for.
So she looks at you, Cho, or Clara. She doesn't really say anything else, but she then accepts. I imagine since you rolled so high, this hood can look like whatever you want it to look like. If you want it to look like kind of like what the Thalassa has in Ace Attorney 4, or if you want it to like be different or whatever, it can look like whatever you want it to look like.
The French mustache is the must.
Okay, the French mustache is the must. Cool. So yeah, you have made her a disguise. Nobody can see her face, so which is great, which is what she wants, especially as like you're going into other public locations. As you guys are still in the technically in the spa area, roll me perception checks.
Interesting.
I have a bad feeling. I'm gonna kill us, Krissey, aren't you?
Well, at least your roll is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm in perception.
So far.
Vena. Me too.
Oh,
I'm really bad too.
Vena.
I'm definitely worse than yours if I did a modifier.
You guys look around. Clara, it occurs to you first, like, what's bothering you about this place now? The other two, like, you're like, because you like Clara's like, oh, like, you have this basically vibe of something's wrong here, and like both Venus and Nemeia don't really catch on right away to what you're talking about until like you explain it is like way too silent here, and as you guys like explore the spa, yeah, it's like if you walk around these areas, it's completely abandoned now. The people are gone, even from staff to visitors.
That's quite fast. Actually, very fast. Is this the whole thing a trap to lure us?
I mean, like the last spot, it also kind of disappeared without a trace. So
Oh yeah.
maybe it's a similar situation or something. Maybe they relocated.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Candlekeep first, and next, Ripley Village. Let's go.
I'm like eating as I'm also DMing. As we are traveling, I'm gonna have you guys go ahead. This is kind of a weird spot to do it, but let's go ahead and do level ups. Because all of you
Ooh.
guys can now be level 6.
Oh.
Wow.
While I'm passed out.
While you're passed out, even you. Yes, okay, olive pizza. I do have olive pizza. Get off my dick. Yes, I have olive pizza.
Best to be like passing out and suddenly dun, 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 dun.
That's so funny.
Okay. Look, that's my phone ringtone to call me. I leveled up. No one's messaging me. I'm fine. Look, Pokemon themes are great for leveling up. Okay.
It's true though.
Let's go.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah. So I imagine. So you guys are ready to head back to. But Vicky's like, we need to head back to Baldur's Gate first, which is where the portal that the book opened took you to. So you can definitely, we can head back to Baldur's Gate first if you guys would like.
I don't know if what's it called? I forgot their names. Ness and Lawrence. I don't know if they're still coming with.
They're definitely coming with you. They,
Alright, nice.
did not help with the fight. They stayed behind in the shrine, like you told them to for the fight.
What are we gonna do about the
yeah.
paintings? Are we bringing them? How are we gonna carry the paintings around?
I mean, we're going to kind of keep to a portal, right?
I guess
What?
we can leave them with Miss LA, but
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna each carry one or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that many, and we have many people.
That's true. We have a lot of people with us all of a sudden.
Yeah, you guys have quite the train with you because you've got Sled, you got Ness, you got Lawrence, you got that Dragonborn that you found.
Got the Dread Morgan.
You got Dread Morgan. You got
Silver.
Medusa, yeah, Silvery Song.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
have also
and-
something for Miss Silvery to cover her face too.
Oh yeah.
because
I
that'll
mean,
probably
she
make it
already have a
easier.
blindfold, right? You'll be okay.
Yeah, but then can she see through her blindfold?
We can guide
I don't
her.
know. That's true. I guess we'll have somebody guide her.
Like, hold my hand.
I'll hold my hand.
She gratefully takes whose ever hand she can.
Both our hands.
Both of our hands. We're like swinging her between, like swinging our arms.
I should point out, she's probably taller than you guys. Like, she's like,
They're
Medusa's
taking a
pretty tall.
two-child.
So, you guys in your really long train, you can take the book back, or the portal by the book back to Baldur's Gate. And you guys wind up like much where you guys had arrived there. 'Cause I think you guys did it. Did you guys do it at the old
At the old spa.
the old spa?
Yeah.
Ah.
The
I
portal
think
drops you off at the
so.
same place that you entered it.
Ah.
And so you guys are at the old spa in Baldur's Gate. And as soon as you get there, Medusa kind of like she gasps softly. Actually go ahead and roll an insight check. Insight check.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very
Very interesting.
I like how you guys have picked up on my. I didn't even realize how much I say that until we started playing this. I didn't realize that was a habit that I
very
had
funny.
until now.
Do you say in your job, like you see like after investigate your patient and stuff, you see the data like interesting. You do that?
Okay.
I don't know. I guess you have to see me at work to be able to tell.
I mean, it's funny though. There's still data you're interesting. The patient, what's interesting?
I don't think that I do at work.
Amazing. You don't do it at work?
I don't think so, because, yeah, like, I think it would be a weird thing to say.
No,
What's
It'd be a little
interesting?
bit concerning. It'd be concerning for your medical provider to be like, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
as they checking your vitals. That's
Or
interesting.
they're like, oh, like my stomach hurts, and that's interesting. That'd be a weird answer.
Elaborate on that. What did you eat?
I feel like I don't say that at work.
That's fair. That's fair when you say it like that. That's fair. So you guys, Clara has probably not even heard Medusa, gas. Vena, Nemeia probably heard it. Probably it's difficult to really fully read Medusa's face, but you get the fact that she's affected by something that now that you're at this area, like something has occurred to her now that she is here. And Vicky, Venus, like, here's Medusa react, and you immediately look to her, and you notice that, like, she seems very stiff, and you notice that she's like, it looks like she's like tilting her ear towards the air.
Oh,
What you doing there?
you okay, buddy?
Yeah,
She
okay.
says, yeah, I'm fine. It's been 10 years since I've heard the sound of a city.
Oh, don't worry. We can
Oh,
get a
that's-
candle keep
oh,
and
that's
give you a Taha
that's
blast.
right. Oh, that's right. They were in a shrine all this time.
Uh,
I forgot about it.
Dread Morgan says nothing. She just goes dead silent.
Well, maybe if we can get you like sunglasses so that like nobody can like look into your eyes and stuff, and maybe like you can kind of walk around and kind of be free,
yeah. We if we go through a close shop, we can get you sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh my god, we should get you some like cool sunglasses.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you want?
She says, that sounds wonderful. I haven't even gone shopping in 10 years. I don't know what things look like now. It's probably been quite some time. Things have changed, I imagine.
Many.
We should probably like the X-Men. What?
Are you
You
thinking
know how
Scott
they have the
Summers?
sunglasses?
Scott Summers? Are you thinking Scott Summers?
Yes.
Yes,
Like how he
yes,
uses
I
the
got you.
lasers and the glass.
Low-key, like giving like Godot vibes, but like only one, like only one line.
I was thinking of
Um,
giving this.
Nice. Also nice.
Aviators.
Aviators. Yes.
Love 'em.
Well, we'll take you to I don't know, apparel store. Find some cool
Nearest
sunglasses.
Gap.
Yeah.
Next Banana Republic we see.
Mhm,
Bring it in. She says that would be amazing. I'm afraid I don't have any money to.
We are
I think
rich.
so.
We are rich. Don't worry.
She is like, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
No problem.
I mean, we are asking you for favors, so
Yeah.
it's only fair that we get you something nice,
Yeah.
so you can see and that you can like go do stuff on your own if you'd like to.
Yeah.
She takes her guys' hands again, and she's holding very tightly now. You can see maybe she's like a little bit afraid, to like just be even walking around among people again for first time in 10 years.
Oh.
But you guys have given her a little bit of courage.
Oh, my heart.
Medusa lady. It's been so long since we've been in Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. I'm gonna look for the pins for the map. It's been a long time.
Been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Where it even is? Oh, here it is. I finally found it.
Oh, Candle Keep. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Candle.
Yeah. We're in Baldur's Gate right now.
Baldur's Gate. We're in Baldur's Gate. I keep
Baldur's Gate.
forgetting.
Where is the nearest apparel store? We're
It's
in the Water Queen's temple, right? At the Water Queen's house.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Even we could get one in Candlekeep.
That's true. Should we head back to Candlekeep immediately?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I don't want to take this painting everywhere, you know. It's not like
That's true.
I'm
Yeah, actually,
on
that's
display.
That's very fair. Let's go.
Let's
It's
go.
a few
Alright.
days trip though, but let's go.
It is. That's okay though. You guys can definitely set off on your journey towards Candlekeep. Of course, keeping a close eye on Dread Morgan. Ness and Lawrence, like, as you guys are traveling, Ness and Lawrence are like hanging at the back end of your group always. Not necessarily because like they're being suspicious or anything, just because they're literally catching up. There's so much that they still have to talk about to each other that like they're walking so slowly, and every once in a while you guys are like, hey, please, can you like keep up?
Hey, yo, keep up.
But they're just so glad to see each other, and they're
I'm
just
glad that they were reunited.
so much for them
Wait,
to talk
didn't
about.
we?
Oh wait,
Didn't
is
we
this
buy a
the
cart?
first? Oh my god! Wait, we did. We have a wagon.
We
Oh,
bought,
yeah.
We bought a
We have a
wagon.
fucking wagon.
Yeah. We can put on that. We can put it.
Roll into the wagon.
Everybody into the wagon. Into the mystery machine.
Here we go.
That's right. I forgot. I totally forgot about the wagon. The investment that we made.
Great investment, I would say.
I would say so too. I mean, now our party is much bigger, so very true.
As you guys are traveling, I'm going to
Oh god.
oh god. To hop a little bit. Maxie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
I just created
I
a new
will give
character.
you
call
a
me.
choice. Would you like, because that previous roll was kind of a test to see how this new ability works. Would you like to
Okay.
keep the 16, or do you want to like re-roll for your end of a long rest to see what ability you have?
I can roll 3 times.
Well, you can use the
Oh.
ability 3 times, but you can only roll to decide which ability you can use that day
Oh.
once.
Oh boy, do you guys think I should re-roll?
Which one
I
trait
think-
did you get? You got the one that would like boost your stats?
Yeah,
or
I was
whatever?
boosting. Well, I don't think I can do anything. Like if it's a battle, then I don't think I can win anyway.
Then yeah, maybe it'd be better to see if
Yeah,
you can
just
get the
keep
one that
it.
will lower your enemy stats.
Maybe I don't know because it's only lowering a 6, so and my AC is really easy to hit. I'll keep the 16. I'll keep the 16 in case I want to do perception checks or anything.
Fair. Actually, that's fair.
So you start to wake up. Roll a d20 for me that is going to be make technically a perception roll.
Oh, perception roll. I'm so sorry for the TV at the back.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
It adds to the ambiance.
Yeah, 14.
Or just do I see anything? Do I add that 6? Do I want to add? No, keep it 14.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. Your dreams, and I mentioned this at the end of last session, your dreams have been like very strange, like full of rain, right? Last time that we had our session, and you remember hearing voices, and you remember hearing Valor's voice before you eventually passed out. This time when you wake, you're surprisingly comfortable. you wake up in kind of, well, you're resting on the ground, but you have been like, covered over with blankets. A pillow has
Oh,
been set underneath your head.
okay.
As you look around, you see that what looks kind of like a small kind of ramshackle hut is what you've been placed in. You can kind of hear the distant sound of rain outside again, which is probably what was also like influencing some of your dreams. So it's like raining where you are. You seem to be all alone in this little hut. Um, and outside the hut that's you're in, you definitely hear kind of what sounds like there's rustling. There is what sounds like maybe the sound of a like a blacksmith hammering away. You can hear a hammer in the distance. You can hear just general sounds of like of life, of a civilization outside of the hut that you have been placed in.
Oh ho. So I am in a village. Maybe Valor saved me.
I
Maybe.
doubt that.
Okay.
Wow,
Cho's gonna
no
finish out
faith.
her.
No
No
faith in
faith in
Valor.
Valor.
Who
I
we've
believe
had
in Valor.
by our side for many, many months now.
Can I do investigation?
Yeah, roll investigation.
20 plus 1. Okay, never
Uh-oh.
mind.
Why you're always like worse
I
in
used
the
a plus
important
6.
roles?
Okay. Wow.
I can
So
use
you,
the plus 6. I can use the plus 6, right?
I mean, do you want to use the plus 6?
Do I use it here? I can use it 3 times.
You can use it 3 times.
Is it important that I investigate my surroundings?
I can't tell you that.
For,
You can decide that.
for your situation, it might be important.
Okay. But maybe if I don't go past 10, I still won't. You know what? I have 3 times. Might as well just do it. Roll 1d6. That's a 8.
It's an 8.
That's it.
Better? A little bit. It's better than a 4.
It's better than a 4.
Fun.
You look around what you can see in this hut, right? And there are a few things maybe that you can see now that you didn't really notice before when you're first like groggily kind of waking up, and you're like, it's like that sensation of like, I don't remember how I got here. How did I get here? That kind of shock wears off at first. So you're finally able to like look more at your surroundings and start to like, sorry to set something aside, and like start to take notice of the fact of what else is in this hut with you. You see just like sacks of like grain pushed against the wall. You see what looks like some sacks of like herbs shoved against the wall. You see some like hanging from the rafters are some like vegetables that are like left out to dry. And you kind of take notice of all of this, and kind of come to the conclusion, maybe like you don't know where you are, maybe you don't have any like inclination about like anything that about anybody that's around you, but you kind of piece together you're in a storage shed of what looks like a storage shed.
Can I get up?
I
Yeah,
get
you can
up.
absolutely get up.
And get up?
As you get up, the door to this hut opens. And in walks Valor.
Uh-oh.
She is she's like looking at the ground when she first enters. So she doesn't really see that you're getting up yet until she finally looks up and sees you. And she's like, "Oh, whoa, wait." And she like, hurries over towards you. Like, "Hey, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Are you sure you want to get up that quickly? Maybe you should take it easy for a little bit."
I didn't get hurt. I think I just got hit in the head. That's all I remember.
She says, "Well, be careful." She goes, "If you get hit in the head, easy way to get, concussion or anything." She says, how are you feeling?"
Confused.
Lost and confused.
Lost, confused.
Confused.
She says, "Yeah, I imagine you probably are. But I can tell you we're safe now. So you know, you don't have to worry about that, about being in danger. Um, we're okay here for now."
How did I get here? Where's the two elf ladies?
She says, "They're the ones that brought us here."
Where are they now?
She shakes her head. She goes, I don't know. They left us here."
What?
Sus.
That's a bit
Sus.
sus. But
Mr.
wait, how did you
Sus.
get here?
She she gives like a wry grin. And she says, "Well, my attempt to rescue you ended up in complete failure. Um, so that masked feller, bad news."
Bad. What?
She goes, let's not talk about that. Anyway, long story short, I was
No.
captured.
Let's talk
You're
about
Hey,
here.
it.
hey, yo, what the fuck?
And
What do you mean? Tell me.
Did Valor sacrifice herself more or something?
Did you say something again? Did you sacrifice something again? Turn around so I can see the lavender thing.
she, she she seems a little bit amused that you're, and like a little bit, red that you're so concerned about her. She goes, "Yeah, I'll show you. It's the same, I promise." And she holds her hair up, and you can for sure see that her tattoo looks very similar. Roll a insight check.
Okay. Inside is part.
Hey, kid.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Very good. Very good. You think maybe that yes, you do see like the two lavenders are like hands on a clock. You do see like hers are further, like it's the time has passed on that clock. Um, but that's not what draws your immediate attention. As you're talking to her and as like, she's been moving around you and stuff, you realize that she's really been favoring her right leg.
No.
Oh boy, are you hurt there on your left?
Because I'm fine. Like I said, masked guy really packs a punch.
I could heal you.
He says,
I may not be a
you
cleric, but I have some healing spells.
she'll say save those. She gestures out, gestures out the hut. She says, the creatures here, they're not hostile. They're fine. But you may want to
Creature.
save those just for future.
La criatura.
La criatura.
Criatura. She says, yeah, we're in a little village. She
Why'd
goes,
they
you know
drop
what Grippleys are?
No. I've really
says,
never been
"Well,"
out of my little elf village. It's all new
she
to me.
she thinks this is really cute. She takes your hand, and she goes, "Well, let me introduce you to a few."
Okay.
And she gently leads you towards the door, opens the door, and you guys step outside. It is raining in this forest that you guys are in. It's a forested village. These trees that you see and that you are surrounded by are like all super super tall. They remind you a little bit of like rainforest trees.
Oh.
You roll a perception check just to see. I'm gonna see how much info I can give you.
Oh no. Perception.
The valor low too.
Rattler has already been here. This is
Oh,
for
yeah.
Lexi.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 18. Great. So you listen, and it's probably because like this is all so new, and like you have never been anywhere like here before, that you are like you pay attention to a lot of the details of your surrounding that maybe like would ordinarily like pass you by. You hear what sounds like the ocean, not that far away, and you look around. All around you are what kind of looks like walking frogs, essentially.
They're
Sleds,
sleds?
brethren.
Sleds?
Gripply are different than slad tadpoles. Or sladpoles.
Oh.
I'll just give you a picture of a Gripply so you can kind of see
Oh,
what we're talking about here.
so Gripply is not only the name of the village, it's the name of the type of
Oh, they're
race that
actually
lives
okay
there.
looking.
They look better
Oh.
than sled, I guess.
Oh, they're like those tropical poisonous frogs.
Yeah, they look good, yeah.
Yeah, they look more
They
friendly.
kind of look kind of cool.
You're
You see
still
a
cool,
bunch of
sled.
these
You're still
guys
cool.
walking around. So cool, sled. Sled's like,
Just sled, please. Don't have your feelings get hurt.
Sled's gonna be walking around in envy, like,
Yeah, you're
I
still
could
cool.
be them.
But you see a bunch of these little guys walking around. They're all talking to each other. And with your high enough roll, you like as you're trying to listen to like some of these the liveliness of this little village that you're in, you realize that you don't understand the language that they're talking.
Oh, I have
It is not in
the
common.
earrings of comprehension.
Cool. With your earrings of comprehension, you can like it takes a second for that to like kick in. The language that they're speaking becomes instantly understandable to you, and it's just like conversation about the day. Like people are talking about like, oh, they catch of the day. You do hear some murmurings with your high enough perception check. You do hear some nervous murmurings about a home. You do hear some nervous murmurings about an attack.
Attack.
You do catch like wind of like the fact that maybe not everything is perfect here in this little Gripply village. But like for the most part, you don't like as like Valor kind of walks you through here. You like these Gripply like they stare and they look at you, but they're not there to attack you. They're you get this sense these are just normal. Like these are just normal creatures. They're about as odd as you of you as you are as odd as them.
It's just like we're alien to them, but they're alien to us. It's like the DreamWorks. Okay.
Like the dream-
Where are we on the map, though?
do you ask Valor that?
Yeah.
She says, we are, as far as I know, we are very, very close to the coastline. She says, we are in a forest. I believe this is the Cloakwood Forest.
Wait, let me look.
No, you telepathically know.
Cloakwood.
Oh
And
boy.
she goes, as far as where I haven't been able to, I don't have a map.
Oh,
Don't worry, we have the map.
It's not that far from Baldur's Gate. And Canoe
Cloakwood. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
It's
It's
like
actually
right
not that
there.
far. It's on the way. Wait a second. This is the place by the spiders.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right.
That's Lyn's village. The Lyn.
Oh, yeah.
Zinnia's village.
Oh yeah, we still have
Oh,
like the
yeah.
cult in there, right?
Yeah, the cult was there.
Is it connected? Is it connected?
Oh
Does
boy,
Krissey
they're
like
still on the way.
foreshadow
Krissey's
the
silent.
cult?
What is this?
What does this mean, Krissey? What does this mean?
This is mean.
Why would they drop us off here?
Valor shrugs. She says, I believe it probably has something to do with their plan. If you haven't heard, they all have very, very specific plans for us. Roles. She like gives air quotes. Roles, I guess, that we're supposed to serve. I guess by dropping us off here, they think that we'll fulfill some sort of role for them.
Get out.
Oh,
Get out there. Yeah.
this is like Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal
Title
Alchemist.
card.
What do I do? Can I talk to the temp and ask about like the attack?
As you guys, like Valor's kind of like leading through. Oh, are you talking about the attack that they're talking about?
Yeah.
Valor's kind of leading you through this little Gripply village, and she brings you to the central structure of this little place. It's kind of like fortified stone and mud brick, decorated with like preserved. This is kind of to put it in like visual in your mind. It's like decorated with these like preserved like carapaces and claws of giant crabs. And like all of like the makeshift dwellings, like you can see several different little huts that are kind of like yours, all makeshift, that you woke up in, kind of surrounding this like one central edifice in the center of this kind of encampment. And you know, Valor leads you right inside, and at the center of this edifice, you know, sitting down talking to a few other Gripply, is definitely one particular Gripply warrior that looks older than the other Gripplies that you have seen so far. She's a bit heavier. She's got far more like wrinkles set into her face. She's a little bit weathered. Her coloring is a little bit paler than the younger Gripplies around her. Yeah, this is a perfect song. Perfect song choice.
I was like, tropical.
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 So Valor, you know, brings you into this building and brings you kind of up to her. And when, you know, she approaches this elderly Gripply, she kind of nudges you, says, it's a good idea to, you know, show some reference and bow. And so she bows, you know, first to kind of show example. And she says, Pawn Mother, my friend has woken up, and would like to meet you, I think.
Hello, Pawn Mother. I'm gonna bow.
Hello.
Hello.
She you know, looks at you for a long time. She dips her head a little bit in like, you know, in response. And then Valor, you know, kind of brings you to sit before her. So you guys can both, like, you know, go to your knees, and, you know, sit. And she rumbles to you with her kind of croaking voice, in that language that you heard the other Gripplies talking in. Thanks to your earrings, you can completely understand what she is saying, but she asks you, do you speak Primordial?
Ooh, interesting.
I do not. Can you understand me though?
With the earrings, I believe it's only that you can understand it, not that you can speak the language.
I'm gonna shake my head. No. I had a friend who did, but not me.
My translator is not here.
A little bit. Her eyes light up, and she, you know, croaks. She ribbits, and she says, "But you can understand my question."
Oh, I got the earrings of comprehension. I just nod and I point to my earrings.
She seems like, you know, she seems pleased by this for whatever reason. And she goes, "Oh, good. I hate speaking common. If I can speak Primordial to you and you can still understand me, that's great. We can have a fantastic conversation."
Give them a thumbs up.
Thank God the earrings are your side.
Thank God the earrings are with me.
Thank God you have them.
She says, "I imagine you have questions, just as many questions as I have, perhaps.
I
would
nod.
be welcome to answer them." I will answer what I can. If only you in turn answer my questions.
I'll try my body language.
She can completely understand you if you speak common, but she just much prefers speaking Primordial, because like speaking common for her is hard on her vocal cords.
Okay, yeah. I'll just speak up then. Yeah, I could do that.
She goes, "Great. Give me one question, and then I will answer. Perhaps I can give you one question."
20 questions?
Did you see the people who dropped me off here?
She nods. She says yes. She says, they are the reason. We're here when they brought you in. We had many questions for them when they brought you in into our little refuge, and she says, "I don't know who they are, but when they brought you, they said that you two would be able to help us."
Oh.
Why is part of their
Why would-
plan us helping out some frog people?
Yeah, why is part of their plan us
Why is
helping
that
so
part of
many
their
people?
plan?
Are we just saviors of the world?
What?
I don't know. It seems so trivial.
Okay. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with helping. If we can do it within our power, that's definitely doable.
Oh, what were you gonna say? Her eyebrows
Okay.
lift as you like talk about, yeah, we'd be willing to help them. You'd be willing to help them. Her eyebrows lift at that. Her eyes, widen a little bit. She croaks again, and you can see as she croaks, she's like a wider set gripply. So when she croaks, it really makes her look bigger even.
Oh.
The pond mother, responds, saying, "This is great news. We would be so grateful for you if you would able to win us back our home."
Oh, oh, I might need to call some friends.
Phone a friend, you know what I mean?
Do you have rats? Any rats?
Actually,
She
for
goes,
real.
"Rats are in abundance here in the forest. I think
Oh,
you would have
great.
no problem finding a mouse."
Because they're like a network to us, me and my friends.
She
I love how
croaks
they have,
again,
like, rat
ribbit.
Wi-Fi or something.
Rat fight. She's like, "You are such a strange group, but I like your style," she says.
Thank you.
Unique
Can I
stuff.
just let them know I'm
now-
okay too?
She says, your friends, are they warriors like yourself?"
Or more like clowns.
Yeah. We help out in a way. We always get the job done. But they're nice. They'll definitely help. Anyone who's in trouble will definitely help. Even if they're assholes to us.
She goes, "Oh, we would be the furthest thing from assholes for people who are willing to help us." She goes, "You need anything, my people would be too happy to help. If you could really bring us back our home."
Oh yeah, we definitely would. We definitely try to. Although, can I ask, like, what's happening
yeah.
here?
She takes a deep breath, and she says, "A little over a month ago,
Oh.
we were tricked by a group of Yuan-Ti." I'll type out the name for you.
You and me.
You and me. No, Yuan-Ti.
It's a UN.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're calling someone an auntie.
Yeah, they are aunties. They're terrible people. No.
Oh no. They're aunties, guys.
Oh my god.
You Andy?
They're aunties.
Andy?
She said, "We were these Yuan-Ti that we ran into. They claimed to be
Auntie?
followers. Yuan-Ti claimed to be followers of a benevolent deity called the Scaled Mother. They were
What,
friendly
the Moon Knight?
at first.
Yes,
Yeah,
Carl.
Moonlight. They were friendly at first. They had expressed some interest in excavating and restoring a previous site of our village that was quite a distance from our current village. I saw no reason to refuse them, since they seemed like they seemed like they had innocent enough purposes. Unfortunately, 20 days afterward, I'll just say that, another group of Yuan-Ti came on the scene. These ones attacked my village and any of my
Oh.
people that tried to resist, and captured those who weren't able to escape. She holds her arms out and gestures at, like, the encampment that you are in, this little village, and she says, "This is a refuge for those who were able to get away, but we are trying endlessly to win our village and our people back."
Oh, I see. Maybe I'll try to talk it out. If it doesn't, then that's a whole village of people. I'll talk it
You
out with
can
my friend.
try. She says, we've tried making contact with the Yuan-Ti who were friendly, but we have heard nothing from them since.
Oh
I
boy.
fear either the kind ones have been disposed of, or perhaps they've also been imprisoned like my other people.
This is like the British.
What do you mean to be British?
We're gonna break up the colonization sometime.
It's just like being colonized.
It's just like colonized. Okay. We can try helping. We'll see what we can do.
She
Do I ask any other questions?
Why did they come here? Like when you talk to the friendly ones, like did they seem to have a goal or anything? Or
What Vicky asked.
Jet relates the question.
telepathically.
Relates the question.
She says, the friendly ones, they wanted to. They were interested in history. They said they were
Of course
interested in
they are.
excavating and restoring history that was in where our village used to be.
Oh, this is just like the temple.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
just
no,
like
wait,
a
that was-
firefly cellar. Remember when the lady was like obsessed with history and shit?
Yeah, and Phoenix and
So maybe they. It's hard to say, but maybe some of them like really wanted to know the history, kind of like kicked them out or something.
yeah. But then probably something happened internally. Okay. Does Valor anything?
Valor's like, I've heard this story already, but or I haven't heard it. I wasn't able to really understand what she's saying, but it's pretty impressive that you can understand what she's saying. I don't speak a lick of primordial.
Oh.
So like
Okay,
all
Joe.
of my conversations with her have been like, well, unfortunate for her.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna try and call my friends and tell them I'm totally fine. But did you see where like the elves, the people who brought me here, went to?
She shakes her head. She says they dropped you off when they arrived. They took you to our care and told us to take care of you until you woke up, that you would be able to help us and deliver us. And then they wandered off. I think they went deeper into the woods.
It's the cult. It's the cult. I call it. I
This
call
is
it.
the cult.
I call it. We should destroy that cult when we see it.
But we were weak
Joe
back
would have
then.
died.
We were so weak back then. That was like our first
We
journey
love.
ever. We were like
Yeah.
probably only level 1 or 2. Like we
Yeah.
were weak. We would have fucking died.
Would have. Like if that fight with like Seiya really went so badly, imagine an entire group of people, Cho.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh wait, yeah, maybe. Never mind.
Okay. First of all,
Are
we
they
gotta
are these
call them.
Yuan-Ti people? Are these Yuan-Ti people the cult people?
I mean, it's
Huh.
the name look Chinese enough.
Yeah, maybe you should ask them. Cause wait, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot everything about this cult. I feel like we saw something about them that was
Yeah,
like.
it was like something about the lotus.
Oh
Let
yeah,
me see
yeah.
my notes.
You
Let
should
me see.
ask. You should ask
Such
her
a
if
long
like
note.
they have like a lotus symbol or something.
Do you want to
Immortal
see-
Lotus.
Oh, go on.
Can I ask about like the cult in the forest? Like, do they know about it?
Immortal
Um,
Lotus.
Immortal.
She like ribbits and thought, and she says, "We know that there are other people in these woods. That we are not the only creatures here, taking refuge in the woods." She says, "Have we tried to interact with them?" And she ribbits and she says, "No, I am not so foolish as to approach those people. They seem like a terrible bunch."
I see.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
see. I see.
Okay, so they're not related. Okay, gotcha.
Gotcha,
Alright.
gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay,
send up some rats to us.
I'm gonna go look for some rats.
She ribbits again and she says, "Please, by all means." And she like gestures out. She says, let us or any other of these my people know if you need anything.
Is there a shop nearby? Maybe we could buy some stuff.
She says, I mean, this is a trading post of sorts. If you would like to buy certain things, you may certainly speak with one of my Gripplies here.
Thank you very much, Pond Mother. And I bow.
She dips her head back. She goes, "Thank you. Oh, I don't think I even learned your name. Silly me." She like taps her giant head with her little webbed hand. She says, "What's? Give me your names."
Name's Boshi.
And of course, Valor. She already knows Valor's name. She says, "Pleased to meet you, Boshi. I hope you feel at oddly kind of home outside of home."
Oh yeah, it reminds me of my own home.
She goes, "Oh, you have Gripplies at home?"
Sort of.
Just tell it the slad.
It's like we live in a forest.
I wonder if their enemies are slime.
Yeah, just ask if the enemies. Just.
Oh, is there any enemies in the area nearby, or like?
Are you enemies with slad?
Yeah.
I use like enemies with
Do you have
slat
anything
tadpoles because we kind of have
Do you have beef with them?
a friend's
Yeah,
kid, child, son.
She's like, "Aren't those?" She goes, "I believe anybody is an enemy of a monster like a slad creature. But if you have
We've tamed
control
one.
of this creature, do you have its gem?"
We do.
would have known.
We do. We just hope he kind of finds himself. He kind of grew a little too quickly. He's in his adolescence. I hope.
In sensitive age.
Well, keep a close eye on him.
Will do. But he's turned out to be fine. He's my
Yeah.
friend's
We've got
son.
his gem, worst case scenario.
He's got his gem. Yeah. Okay. Time to look for a rat and send out a message.
Cool. Excellent. Well, how late is it getting for you guys? I know it's 11:52 for Vicky.
I'm getting pretty late.
Getting pretty late. Do we want to stop here while Maxie's getting the?
I think it's a good place to stop.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Seems
like we
good.
know Max are somewhat safe, and we are on the road to Candlekeep.
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 It's been a while.
Yeah, maybe we'll
Yeah.
catch them while they're on the way.
Ayo, Phoenix,
Ayo?
Phoenix.
Oh my god.
So it's canon or not?
Is it canon? I'm gonna say that a malevolent spirit possessed me. That's what I'm gonna do.
Phoenix talks about, "Hey, what the hell happened?"
A fucking malevolent spirit.
A benevolent spirit named YJ.
Named YJ was out to get me and ruin my life.
And tell you like, did you see like Ogura especially weird that day?
It's so true. And also, like, were you like upset about it though?
asking the important question, huh?
Were you heartbroken? Did I break your heart?
Yeah, did I break your heart a little bit there?